Museum where you went to the Van Gogh Museum, and what is happening? Like, why is the internet cutting out? I just saw that now. I'm not sure why that keeps happening. We back? Like, I don't get why that's happening. We back? Is everything good now? Everything good? I don't know why that keeps happening. It's annoying me because it's like every hour or so it's cutting out, and it should not be doing that. I guess, so what I was... An ad, really? Yeah, as I say, it cut out for a second for me because it's showing that the session's now a minute. So it's like, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. That's bizarre. Anyways, as I was saying, actually, I'll just show on stream here in a second. Let me pull it up. I can just toss this over here. This is what I was talking about. I'll show this real quickly, and then we'll get back to Nice Old Republic. So basically, they're making it so if you spend $30, you can get this Pokemon card, which I actually think is pretty neat. It looks really nice. So yeah, basically it starts today and ends on the 31st, so it's got a bit of time. Must spend a minimum of $30 in the TCG category. Interesting, because they did also have some other Van Gogh stuff, which I don't even know if it's available on the website anymore. Because it sold out pretty quickly. There was some stuff that was actually interesting. You say, Francis? Yeah, that's why I was wondering. I don't know why that's happening. It's annoying. Question is, should I have looked at playmats and gone for playmats instead? Or do they not have the one that I'm... Yeah, they don't have the one that I really wanted still. Okay. The one that I really wanted sold out basically instantly. It's this one. And that's the one that I really hope comes back, because it's like, this one is neat. I'm looking for any of the other playmats right now. I don't think I really have an interest in most of it, but this one I like, because obviously it's an imitation of that one art piece, and I'm not the biggest fan of Pikachu, but it's got Lugia, then there's a Totodile there, so I was interested in that. Pokemon Van Gogh, yep. Pokemon Van Gogh to the museum and get yourself a free card. Anyways, the reason I bring this all up as I go ahead and keep looking, they obviously, you went to the, here, in fact, let me see if I can find it. Pokemon Van Gogh Museum. Okay, so the Van Gogh, let's see if we get more information off of that. Yep, that's fine. We got the, so I actually find this really interesting. This goes until January 7th. So aside from the fact that you would have gotten a Pikachu, I do find that really cool. Because it's like, there's obviously inspired Pokemon art, and I'd love to go ahead and actually see some of this stuff. But yeah, for this one, like, that's really cool too. I like this. Surfing Pikachu! Hey, Father Evan, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was gonna say that was Surfing Pikachu. But yeah, the Van Gogh Museum and the Pokemon Company International take the safety and security of visitors and staff very seriously. Welcome, by the way. Recently, a small group of individuals has created an undesirable situation that has led us to take the difficult decision to remove the Pikachu with Gray Felt Hat promo card from the museum, and this way visitors will be able to experience the special collection of Pokemon paintings across the museum in a safe, enjoyable manner. So those that... Yeah, basically, well, and I can pull this up, hold on. What was going on, there was scalpers sitting outside the museum and scalping. That's basically what was happening. They were making it very unsafe for people. They were scalping to get this card. That way they could... Scalpers do ruin so many things, unfortunately. It's like, this is for a near mint copy, and the price has gone down over the last little bit, because like for a while it rose to $112, and now that all you have to do is spend $30 on the Pokemon website until the 31st. Thankfully the price will go down, but it's still like, that's unfortunate. It's like, on the one hand, I found this really cool I am glad that they are offering it to people outside of Amsterdam, though, because I don't live near Amsterdam, so I can't go to this museum. So that part is nice. But the fact that scalpers kind of ruined it overall is just stinky. It's stinky to say the least. I actually happened to find this really cool. If I lived nearby, I would have loved to have gone and done this with my son, honestly. But obviously, living in America, I'm not booking a ticket to go to the Van Gogh Museum for that. But it's like, it's a little easier. Let's see. Categories. Did it sell out already? That doesn't surprise me. But we can see some of the other stuff here too. Like we saw the Snorlax, we see the Eevee there. We saw this, the Snorlax again, the Sunflora. So there's a couple things that just happen to be really, really neat, honestly. And it's unfortunate because it's like What? No international flight and hotel cost just for Pikachu card? Proxies it is then, basically, yeah. So it's like, yeah, I would have loved to have gone with my son, but that just wasn't happening. How are you doing, Father Evan? Did I ask that yet? I can't remember. I've been meaning to tune into your streams, actually, because I do know of you, because you took a little bit of a break for a while, if I remember correctly, and it's just, usually, I think when you stream is when I am working or doing something, if I remember correctly. So I have been meaning to catch you, Father. I'm trying to remember, because it's like, I do remember bits and pieces here and there, so I really have been trying to catch up on that type of stuff. That's fair. I definitely understand that. It's like, yeah, I have been meaning to watch. I should probably add you to the streamers list too. That way, when people ask for streamers, actually, I should add you to that list. I'll do that afterwards because the only reason is KOTOR 2 is a little wonky.
Yes, General.
No, don't need shields.
Statement.
Not that, but yeah, that's basically unfortunate. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, great. All right. Computer spike. I do not have enough computer use. Actually, go live in 15 minutes. It's all good. I've been meaning to watch you too. Glad I caught you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you, Tom. I was going to say thanks to Tom. Tom's a good... Just realized I don't follow you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, for some reason, my alerts haven't been going off. Let me go ahead and check why that is real quickly. Nope, that's the wrong alerts. And I'm going to check that one real quickly, because they should be going off. There's no reason for them not to be going off. Log in with Twitch. And none of you can see this because this is on the... Because technology is our friend, except for when it isn't. Very true. Yeah, that hasn't gone off since the 25th for some reason. Why is that? Let's go ahead and test this.
God love you.
Yeah, now it's... Is it because I hadn't logged in for a while? Is that the reason why? I mean... Alright. Don't know what's going on with that, but I guess that it's working now, so that is acceptable. So hopefully it functions now. I do not have any way to verify that, but I'm hoping it does. Yeah, because I will go ahead and put your channel in the background then, Father. That way I can at least give you an alert, because I have to go for a bike ride after this. But I'll go ahead and put your channel here. Then you can go ahead, and once you go live, I will be able to at least give you an alert. It is! I was gonna say, it's getting a little cold here, because I live in Iowa, but I do love biking, honestly. I'm going for a nice 28-mile bike ride. Looking forward to it. It's not like too cold. It'll be like 64, which is not awful. Pardon me. Actually, I was gonna say, now that I think about it, we could probably do a raid. I kind of forget those exist sometimes. You don't have any spikes. Not what I'm looking for. You probably have stimulants or something. Nope, don't want that.
Yeah, something wrong.
I hear him. There. You locked it. Why did you do that? Oh, protect. It's really easy to forget that raids are a thing. Honestly, protect who? Under whose orders? Yeah, I'll do that. This angle is hurting my head. An old friend. We'll go with, let's see. Why didn't they want anyone to know where the ship had been? This friend, is it the same one the person in the hologram was talking about? How did the Up and Hawk come back after it was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since
Hey, Ursula.
Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that,
Oh.
thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Understandable. Let's help you came in search of. You came in search of me. Let's see, the person on a hologram, a friend of yours? Yeah, that's why we were feeling that. I understand. I don't think you kept. I didn't think you kept messages like that. Okay, so computer spike. Anything else we can ask you about? Trying to rebuild him? Why? Protect me, but that's an assassin droid. A deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have your help, and that's it. Yes, I understand you're not a combat. Alright. Where did you get it from? Any idea how it's parts scattered all over the galaxy? Never mind. At least got some experience for that. Let's see. What is my stats on that? Not high. Not high at all. Nope. Not able to... Okay, fair enough. Worth a shot. I think that's about everything, though. We got the spikes, so now we can go ahead and leave. We'll take you, and once you can come back, we'll take you. Oh. There you go. I try to be, at the very least, at least according to the Jedi, which obviously doesn't always match up with Catholic teaching, but I do at least try to go ahead and do the right things in the games that I play. It's not always easy, admittedly.
Follow me.
But yes, I am definitely trying to. From your perspective, the Jedi are complicated? I mean, I can agree with that. Some things they do really well, and then some things they're not quite as good about, but I definitely can agree with that. It's good to go ahead and help people, but sitting and doing nothing isn't always the right choice. Sometimes it can be. But I do think that they do go ahead and kind of play it out a little bit too much sometimes. There's some other things, but it's like, I could definitely agree with the complicated. That's fair. I was gonna say, I was wondering if that was the reference as well. I was thinking about that. I was like, that might be what you're going for. Oh, I want Zuka. Nope. Come on. There we go. Both the cables and telemetry computer working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
I appreciate that.
The Onderon military has stepped up their presence around Onderon. If you try to go back there in your... They're blockading any Republic ships from landing on the planet. Looks like you'll...
Makes sense. Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Mandalore, because I think that's about everything we can do here.
All scouts report in.
Sounds good, Father. I'll talk to you later. God bless. I'll make sure to go ahead and raid you on the way out, because at least I got a bike after this. But I am hoping to catch you another time, like tomorrow. You have a good day, Father, and God bless.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look.
Why not both?
Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a
Are you saying I didn't?
but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here.
Some.
Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now.
Appreciate it,
Won't be able
Candace.
to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Let's see, I have...
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work. That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
Fair enough.
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
Can't necessarily say I disagree with that, honestly.
Are you ready to go? Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there. Colonel Tobin is General Vaclu's right-hand man.
Oh, we already talked about... Okay.
Back when we were fighting... When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
Interesting.
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaclu, has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaclu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him. Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer. We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. ISIS is the only place to go for them in this system. Not much choice.
Fair
Which
enough.
is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians makes it inconvenient to go there.
Also fair enough.
I don't blame you. They're a sad people. Are you ready to go?
I'd say so.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Alright, we'll use the restroom here in a second, because I need to.
How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in
Theaters really has matured from KOTOR 1, you're absolutely right.
I don't need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again.
Where's the female Mandalorians, though? If you don't have any female Mandalorians, there'll be no future.
It's always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see.
Admittedly, we can't
Perhaps
really
there would be
see underneath their suits, so maybe there is some.
No great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor 5, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Shooter! You'd go ahead and save a lot of the game later, honestly.
Keep your eyes on her.
Not false.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon.
Yeah, not having any female Mandalorian voice at the very least was an oversight. But, I mean, they could have just explained that, hey, they all like the cigarettes. Oh, no, pardon me, death sticks. Eee. They all just smoke a lot of the death sticks, that's all. As I say, these Sith assassins are actually holding up pretty well, I won't deny that. Maybe I should use some force powers. I'm not going to. But it is definitely curious to observe. Got level up, that's good. Hey, there's another one over there. Didn't even notice you until now. I've got to be honest, these Sith assassins are pretty good at blending in. Actually, even outside the Death Sticks, I could see them making it so that the mass made it so that they all sounded male for some kind of lore reason. I can't think of a lore reason, but I could potentially see that one making enough sense. It's like, yeah, I could actually see that. Arm specialist. Only we'd had that like one earlier. Persuade and treat injury. Always more treat injury. No, destroy droid probably isn't a bad idea to grab. Who do I talk to? Did the game glitch? Do I just need to go further in? Why? Maybe I need to go find Mandalore. I could see that. Okay, I did remember that one. Couldn't remember. Getting pretty close to leveling up. That's good. Oh, just need to go a little further. Got it.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you?
Fair enough. Understandable.
There are more of them. For Mandalore!
Oh, buddy. That's not gonna end well for you. Get over there. Let's go over there. Try to help him out. I guess honestly, just one little speed upgrade really does help out. So I don't get why it has that annoying effect only when you press forward. Kind of annoying. Oh well. Also.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis.
That is true.
I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Build a party slot. Oh yeah, we have to take Mandalore, don't we? That's fine. I do. Yeah, I was gonna say, fair enough. We'll have to upgrade him a bit, but I am back from my work trip. But did the game? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it does that for some reason. I don't know why.
First? That's madness.
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies. So many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's
How you doing,
men were
Star?
involved in that battle.
That shooter.
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps, but we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of ISIS. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the
Dagon
water.
I'm going to take a brief break. I think I just said that. Well, we only got half an hour to go, but I really need to use the restroom.
You do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Just give me 1 second.
No, Phil!
Oh no.
Oh, someone nicked my my shell.
I think Punch is going to beat me because I, Oh no!
Did you hit yourself with a banana?
Yes, I did. I don't know how to. Like,
Why?
why can't I? Oh hey, start streaming. And I started typing right away. I'm good at this. 1 second. I was gonna say, even though it does happen to be something that's sinful, it is. What?
Whoa! How'd you manage that?
Yeah, don't know. Don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. That one wasn't bad. I like that. Wasn't bad. Which one? A sneaky quest? Oh gosh! Ah! Ah!
Not good in any
Don't scare me! Stop!
Usually defined as
Stop!
as an adverb.
Leave me alone!
Defined as badly. For more, ask me to give you more definitions
No!
for bad.
Bad, Alexa. No, leave me alone. Oh, I just want to mute you. Are you off? Hello? Alexa? No, go away. See if I can turn you off. Sorry, kids, you're going to die now. Ah, ah, ah! 1, 2 dead adventurers. Ah, ah, ah! You're also not weak to wind. Endurance is lower, unfortunately, though. Well, talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. And I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the gear of the battle was that a gear made an emergency land in your village. Yeah, I'd still be curious about Yugen, honestly. I'd like to have all available versions of it. But yes, I'd still be interested with any... I'm not calling you a coward, I promise. But all Kislev wanted was that with the gear, right? They weren't invading our... Do we have any more power cells, or can we kill the golem? Oh, never mind! I didn't rotate
Do we have any more power cells, he says.
Apparently.
My bad! I regret everything! The worst part is this is the second time now that I've done this.
I'm gonna need that grenade launcher back from you. I might have a use.
Channel about, hey guys, here's the Nails Gaming channel. Girl, these nails look so fine. Girl.
I'm just getting exhausted by them. I can't seem to make any kind of progress.
Can somebody clip that?
With the touch controls.
Right. No, I don't know. For some reason, Discord Mobile is once in a blue moon just funky. And it can't obviously be once in a blue moon. Oh, wow, made that surprising. If
So yeah, like I said, You'll have to watch an episode sometime to see what I'm thinking about.
The worst part is, Punch, you can look... No, you can look back on the stream and see it. I'm looking now. I'm waiting for it to happen. I will kill you, Joyful. Murder at the Joyful's house. Or something. I don't know. Let me get back in here for another, like, 20 or so minutes, and then we will raid Father Evan. And I'll also recommend you watch P-Tony at the same time. Ain't that nifty? Oh, fair enough. Alright. Anything better for you at the moment, or not really? 4 to 15. That would be good, though. I know you can level up, but... yeah, I thought that you should get a damage boost, honestly. For dexterity, and I'm not sure why... hold on. Well, I guess you are. I'd still say we made some decent progress today. We got through most of this planet.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well.
Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Fair enough.
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the...
I did, so I'm trying to wait till dinner star before I eat. I had a G Fuel with some milk in it, but I am trying not to eat, although I don't know if I'd say I'm very hungry, but I am hungry at the moment, but I am trying to wait, and obviously I'm going to go for my bike ride first, so I am actively working on trying to do that. Okay, everything's changes. Oh, no, I actually did want to see what he had. Armors and robes. I misread those robots. Fortnite is about to start over again? So it's starting over for the 3rd time now? If I'm understanding correctly? That's not bad. By that. Ooh, that's not awful. Okay. Not awful either, actually. I think we're good for the time being, though. But we at least bought something from him, so that should make him somewhat happy. Interesting. I wonder why they keep having to restart it. Is it just like some kind of publicity stunt so as to keep people interested? Or is there like a actual good reason for it? I certainly don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Fair winds to you, Officer. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
That's funny.
The winds still taste of misfortune, then. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages. They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets. These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long search.
Interesting.
So the city is stacked with caged beasts.
Touch, exactly. Yeah, as I say, touch grass.
Beasts now, but they still feel the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now I am a Beast Rider. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade. Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. Our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became... But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Galia, but now things are unraveling. Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to... No one is to leave the city without the starport visa.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Probably.
What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
I keep trying to calm it down, but it has to be put down.
Who wants to die first?
Alright. Tried to calm it down, but I don't really remember. I didn't play this much of Fortnite, if I remember correctly.
I heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast.
That's true. Not even in episode 3.
Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts, as you've just seen. When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed. Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Yep, I was gonna say, I can tame this beast. I don't know why he's having such a hard time with his beasts. Isn't that right?
Worlder, you'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis? Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Alright. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
No, I think it is.
Help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
No, I didn't do force persuade that time, Cynic. I just did a regular persuade.
A warrant? General Vaclu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question
Otherwise, you're
anyone
right.
suspected of treason.
That would go ahead and just, yep.
It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go underground.
My persuade is a little high.
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks. That is classified military information.
So you don't.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
Or do I?
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa? My husband was killed by General Vaclu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on ISIS, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed. The military is divided. Some supporting the Queen, others supporting General Vaclu. Their arguments over seceding from the Republic become angrier and more public every day. General Vaclu has said that if the Queen doesn't rule with the consent of the people, she has no right to the throne. Things could get bloody.
Definitely could.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaclu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaclu to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and...
I don't know if it was that wrong. I mean, he should have gone ahead and had him arrested, not killed, don't get me wrong, but...
Start a new life.
If I remember correctly, Vaclu is not exactly a great guy.
No one else will.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Nope. She's getting it as of the moment. Maybe we'll find somebody that needs it more. But, as of the moment.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of ISIS's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Okie dokie. Citizen. Hey!
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you? These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaclu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis. That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders. A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago. That's a long story. Sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
Yeah, why not?
Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. Isis was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Isis. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people. It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset.
Transformers Beast Wars, kinda, yeah.
Drexel and Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs. Certainly, things are quiet right now.
Anybody else with some information, quests, etc., etc.?
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from... But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
Something tells me he doesn't like that policy.
Of course, soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part.
He sounds happy.
Long live General Vaklu.
Oh, hold on. That's okay. Actually, I'm willing to buy that one. No. 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 Okay. You at least got some money out of me.
Wanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Asora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumba musuru kuplaliya wa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo krabo, drum pabana karas mangra, kalalava dumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora, tayaita, ta bosananansata. Dovrei kun mili wosa slima pogwanga samoana muta.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo krabo, drum pabana karas mangra, kalalava dumba compaile mokata. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwa.
Da hupa, bosa kurata, go jujuto yo. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinama.
But she can't get that if you don't let her continue on.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora.
Moloda nawinki sa toma no.
Not really.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora.
Yes, human sentient. I want to hear the answer to this as well. Do you stand with... She is a reed in the wind, too frail to stay in place. She will be blown in every direction.
I don't know if I agree with that.
And ultimately, to no advantage for herself or her people. You are so naive as well.
No. She's just young. Influence gained vicious, influence lost vicious. Alright. Whatever, girl. Alright. We'll go back to here, because this is time for me to end it. I'll be back next, I'll probably be back tomorrow with Mega Man Battle Network 3. I'm just going to save right here. We'll be back with more KOTOR 2 next Tuesday, because I'd like to get it finished. And Xenogears on Monday, so we have a couple of things, but yeah, that will be where we end it for today, mostly, because we do need to go ahead and prepare a raid. So I'll go ahead and end it there. You guys all have a wonderful day. Oh, and if you're interested, you can also go to... One second. We will raid him in a second, but let's see. I'll say if you want to go ahead and go to P Tony but different as well, you can raid 2 people. Isn't that fancy? So we'll go ahead and get ready to start the raid. I will go ahead and see you guys later. Thank you for being here. I'll probably be back tomorrow, maybe tonight too. We'll see. You all have a wonderful day. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and do more. Pax up on everybody. God bless.